BP Crypto.
How could you find me? You could just look me up and see PepeCoin on me. We staying based on this side, things are looking comfy. So why don't you just come over and lean on me? Lean on me.
I will fire Gary Gensler.
What's good, PepeCoin family? Lots of bullish news. I'm not going to go over everything, but let's get to our two favorite coins, PepeCoin and BasedAI. We just wrapped up our second poker tournament. This is the first time I played in it. I did okay. I think I got 14th, right behind Ninja Kitty. But we have some good poker players in this community. I thought I was doing pretty good, and I started getting cocky and showing my hands when I was bluffing, and I think they just kind of felt me out, and they next thing you know, I was out of chips. But it's a lot of fun. Come hang out with us on a Friday. So as you know, the 2024 Bitcoin conference is going on right now in Nashville. Our boys Fanzo and Drew are over there, hopefully spreading the good news and getting PepeCoin and BasedAI out there to the world. Saw Fanzo and Rand together and a couple other cool pictures from the event. So let's get into the market. We got Bitcoin at $68,000, which isn't bad. PepeCoin at 246, slightly curving up, and BasedAI at 362. Rand posted some of the highlights of his speech, which probably led to a pump, right? And as usual, the market took a dump during his speech. It dropped a few $1,000s for Bitcoin, and of course, all our coins did too. The speech was bullish. However, everything pretty much he said was kind of expected, so it was a typical buy the rumor, sell the news event. And usually this happens every Bitcoin conference. We did get Michael Saylor predicting $13 million Bitcoin in 2045, so 21 years from now. He said the bull case was 49 million per Bitcoin, and the bear case was 3 million. But take a look at some of these market caps here. I mean, currently we're at 1.3 trillion. He's saying the bear case in 21 years will be 68 trillion. So a bull case of 1,030 trillion. It seems pretty far-fetched, but it could happen. And this thing has been forming for months now. This cup and handle is starting to break out of its handle. When this thing does break out, this thing's gonna be massive. This thing's gonna pump to over 100K. And you can see that this thing has been building up since last bull run. So I want to get into this because this is kind of what made me the most bullish this weekend. Is GetZero posted some of his hardware he bought in preparation for the based L1 mainnet. Take a look at this beautiful hardware here. I mean, he's got two of these 4090s. These things are almost 2,000 a pop. And then he's got all this other stuff that I don't even know about. It looks like he's going to have more stuff coming, more information and alpha on what he's doing and how this is all running. Most of us don't even know how to do this stuff, including myself. And that leads me to this article that they posted in the bulletin. I happen to be part of this article. I don't know how I got in with all these OGs and these really smart people, but there I am. And I want to read a couple of things that I mentioned. But going to question 3, will I be burning or staking a brain? My answer was my current plan is to pool for brains and stake towards different brains. This way I can own a percentage of a brain without having to make big decisions or run anything. But don't get me wrong, I do want to eventually own a brain or a majority of a brain. However, at the moment, I just want to get my feet wet, just try it out, explore the ecosystem, learn the system, and see how it goes, and then go from there. So if you haven't already, I would definitely go to ogpepecoin.com and check out the newest base bulletin. You'll see these 2 blogs here featuring Dead Guy, Wolfheart, my boy Daz, this guy Fafo, and Crumlock. And then the other one talking about BasedAI, we have GetZero, OX7, myself, and OX Lee. But big shout out to Ninja Kitty and Drew for collaborating to put this BasedAI and PepeCoin hub together. I mean, let's not forget that there will be a utility-rich relationship with PepeCoin and BasedAI L1 forever. So I'm not even opposed to just holding most of my PepeCoin and letting it ride. I mean, remember, almost 80% of this coin is eventually going to get burned. Plus, there's so much more in this ecosystem that you can do than owning a brain. There's even going to be some kind of crafting items, rooms, game world maps, all in Pepe Paint. So this seems to be almost like kind of like owning a virtual real estate or something like that in a 2.5D world. Definitely intrigued by some of these little hints that Prometheus and the team are throwing out. But it looks like there's going to be some kind of Keck world. Sounds like we're going to be living in a Pepe world not too far from here with Keck Space, Keck Deck, Keck World. I mean, it might look something similar like this, and you can own a piece of property, land. I mean, you can go into different rooms and see, art that you're holding in the Keck Deck. I'm just making this all up, but I think it just is leading into some cool stuff that I'm excited to hear about in the future. Thanks all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, and follow for more. And I hope to see you on Spaces at 7 p.m. Eastern on Monday night. And I'm out.
Sipping on some rock and I'm sipping on octane. The only thing around my neck is the blockchain. Now I got coin. I see where y'all going. Been poppin' since Web 1. Hella hoes on Web 2. I was living a dream. Now I'm on Web 3. And it is